Huh?
You bring that from home.
Didn't sound like a selectmen's meeting.
Great.
Cut it out.
Good evening. We're going to call to order the special meeting on August 25th at 6 p.m. for the Parsonsville Planning Board. That's our call to order, and we'll move right down to new business, which is the reason for our special meeting, which is the site plan review for commercial residential mixed use of 2224 Federal Road, map U04, lot 005. There is a new site plan that's been submitted. I think that was requested by the select board. And we have a copy of the letter that was sent
You sent Chris.
out from the planning board that they need a supply a site plan review approval for the multi-use residential use of the building. Just prior to this meeting, we have an interim CEO that's assisting us, Norm. I don't know Norm's last name. Do you know it? Norm Hutchins.
New one now.
No.
No.
No?
He's the new field CEO.
So I went to ask Norm if he could stay for our meeting, but he had another engagement. And he, based on the fact that there was an apartment in this building with the Chinese restaurant, then an apartment with the daycare, he feels that this is a grandfathered case. But we also have the approval letter Michelle just provided us that shows that this building was originally issued an occupancy permit for that apartment, which I think is the question from 2015, signed by David Bauer.
Was he the CEO at that time?
Yes, yes. The town hall was right next door.
Yep. I remember that.
Can I have that question?
Yeah, and we'll get a copy of everything. So you guys, I guess we have to decide, do we move forward as an official site plan review? Or do we send it back to the select board? I don't want to cause snafus for it.
Good question.
So I guess that's a discussion topic. This matter is strictly about the use of the building. It's not the matter of the use, what's going in the building. Now I gather.
What did they say it is?
And it's
They
already,
know.
and it's already done a mixed use for,
Yes.
This is for the mixed use,
Yes.
site plan for mixed use.
Correct.
which has already been okayed for several times.
Yeah, that's the only thing we have to make sure that
Right.
that's okay.
Well, that's the tricky part. Unless noted above, the use noted here runs with the property.
Yeah. Well, this actually should have been resolved when the childcare went in there.
Yeah, it shouldn't have even been in front of us,
Yeah.
honestly.
Do we proceed by deeming this application complete that they've submitted, go through it, and then send it back? Again, I don't even think this should be before us right now, but I don't want any more stalls in anybody's processes.
Right. And I can't say anything else about it.
Harvey, what's your thoughts?
Well, I say they pretty much got it wrapped up right there. And if they reapply, then for mixed use or for whatever they want to put in there, that's a whole other ballgame. So they're good up to now.
So they're here resulting because they turned in because the 04047 turned in their cannabis application. And it was rejected because the building supposedly wasn't approved for mixed use.
That's ridiculous.
Well, then I think we should go through the approval process for mixed use,
Yeah.
because they seem to have all the
If you
paperwork.
want to put the,
Yeah, they do.
put a current legal aspect of it, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, they should have been handled before, so we might as well take care of it.
go through and give them our seal of approval and see what happens with that.
So on their application, it is allowed in the table of permissible uses. Submission was put in. Their occupancy permit is right here. They wouldn't need any other permit, correct? I'm just trying to run through with everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, it's really like
Strangely written.
strangely written and there's no anything. I mean, as far as that's writing, you could say that that whole building is good for one tenant,
Well, so that apartment and that building have two different addresses.
right?
I wonder if that's been the source of confusion over the period of time.
What, does that give the address? It
Well,
doesn't,
one's 22 and one's 24.
right? But I mean, in that paperwork, it doesn't give the address, right? It just says that,
Single family resident.
it says that the Chinese restaurant is good for a single family ed. Right?
But the restaurant was occupied at that time as
Yes.
a restaurant.
Restaurant been there forever.
Is there somebody living
I'm
in the
not,
apartment now?
I'm not arguing that.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to do this correctly.
Right, I mean, it's just the way that's written. Like I said, that could pertain to the whole restaurant, not just the apartment.
So does everyone feel that this is satisfied, number 3?
Yeah,
Okay. And then if you look in here, we see the abutters list is there.
Yep.
I think we can come back to supplemental information because we haven't gone through the whole thing yet. So site plan content. Item A is name and address of all property owners, which is in here. Sketch map. I don't know if anybody else is following, right? So I know. I don't know who's,
Jim's following along over there. He's got,
that's why I keep looking at Jim,
Yeah.
because he's got the hard copy.
yeah, he's got the hard copy. He's giving it his eagle eye.
He is here. There's 2 lease agreements for the 2 units. One pending and one already in sight. Hard for me to read it this way. All the property bearings and distances are there, looks like. If I'm reading correctly. Zoom, if I zoom, I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to read out. See all the measurements.
Intersecting streets are marked. On page, I don't know what page this is. After annex, sketch map. Front displays. That's the boundaries of the buildings next door.
Yep.
I have contacts in, so I can't see up close. So when I zoom, I feel like I'm dizzy.
Yeah. See all I can see from back here. If I get close, I can. Perfect.
And then in the site plan list, there's things that are not applicable, marked not applicable. So they're not looking to change use of the building, they're just looking to change who's in the building. Mixed use, residential, commercial. Am I reading that right?
That's what it says.
Jim, what are you seeing that I can't on here? Because I've got electronic copy I can't read.
I don't, what page are you on?
I'm everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, I've just been buzzing through this.
So all this stuff,
Yep.
Location.
topographical.
Got myself with a cramp and the other book's right behind me. Table of permissible uses. I need a copy of that.
Anything special in here about our mixed uses?
Certificate of occupancy doesn't
Right?
seem that should have gone by the wayside.
I don't see anything different from mixed uses in regular
No.
planning board inspection.
You wanna do that, Jim?
Sure, since all this, I'm just done. The only thing I would say is is to get the addresses correct, like on that, there's nothing about the correct address, right? So we should, mixed use, we should make sure we have two addresses on there.
We have always have two right, one and two.
Not on that.
See, has a picture. This kind of white color because Jesse Winter, that's when daycare opened, the fire marshal here, he made us a change a window.
Yep.
So this white door and this one go for this stereo and this large commercial cushion, so 24. So it's just 24, 22, 24 has been always this way. And this one, I'll give you a
Oh,
little,
I thought it was two
the
different buildings,
inside.
actually same
because
building.
I use my pen,
Just
it
concrete,
is,
so it looks good.
Like, that's the first time that appears, when I saw the planning board one for when you were doing the daycare. And you didn't delineate the apartment in there. It was just one big block.
because we've been here 24 years. Each
But I don't want to hear that. I've heard that a million
Because
times.
each time we come here to do site plan reviews for
Yeah.
each particular, so,
Yeah.
so that's why,
I'm just saying, everything leading up to this is just one square. No apartment was delineated in your site plans. And there's nothing there saying 22 and 24. It just says that it can't be an apartment. So we just have to get the addresses correct and everything
Okay.
for future, just for future, that's all.
Easier for us.
Make
to-
it right.
I actually just had a Saco River quarter to approved as well too,
Yeah,
for the stereo apartment. They call it artifact,
right.
for the store as well too.
I don't see any reason not to approve it for mixed use, do you guys?
I do not. Someone just needs to make a motion, Jim?
I'll make a motion to approve them for mixed use.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Thank you.
Jim, would you recommend they go to the new CEO and have him delineate an occupancy permit? Two different spaces.
I would, because that's not clear on that one there. I mean, we can approve it, or it's been approved, but
Right.
like I say, it doesn't have,
Just to clear up future.
Right.
For housekeeping purposes, there's an interim CEO. Is there two right now?
no, I think just
Just Norm?
just Norm.
His
yeah.
name is Norm.
Okay,
We approved your site plan.
okay, thank you.
But what we need you to do is go to him and have him issue you two occupancy permits for the two different numbers.
That way you got one for each number.
Okay,
That'll avoid all this, some of the stuff that you've been looping around in
because
different
anyway,
sections.
you can write it down so that exactly I know what it is. Sometimes I get a little confused.
Right, no, exactly, yeah, we can do that.
Definitely.
Because right now, somebody could argue that that's only good for one
Okay,
occupancy, the whole thing. Right, and that's not what you,
That's not what you want.
that's not what you want.
Send a copy of that to the CEO, Desiree.
yes, I'm here something, but I
We'll
use,
send a copy to the CEO too, so he knows what we're looking for.
okay.
Anyway.
Also, because that email from Selectman Board, see, the vocabulary sometimes get us very confused. So I guess that's what they need.
Yeah,
I think the words should be matched with the need.
Right.
I don't want to call me back, say
right,
the vocabulary is not matched with the need.
right.
Um,
What is it? Piece of paper that we got from the town. Is it over here somewhere?
So did they get the conditional?
You put
This-
that back in?
Yes,
They have.
One of the days that I get from the select board.
Oh, it shouldn't, shouldn't.
What do you,
Oh, that-
oh, you got it.
he's got it, yeah.
So according to what they're looking for, they needed the conditional use permit approval, which we'd already done, they just hadn't received yet. So they now have that. And then now they need to supply the site plan approval, which we just did.
Right.
So then you should, because this is for you for the building, and then you can give this back to your tenant, and then they can go forward from
I
there.
guess the vocabulary, I don't quite understand the mixed use and such. So, I mean, they call their words, I would give them words.
You're right.
Because when I filled the application, I was
Oh, yeah.
confused, where should I put it in?
Yeah.
Maybe it's change it to mixed use,
Yeah, yeah.
but the email helps.
Yeah,
We have copies of these, you should keep
Okay.
those.
definitely.
And when you go see them, make sure that you have the site plan that shows the apartment in it.
Okay,
Right, because I mean, some of them don't, but you want to make sure you've got the one with the apartment in it.
okay,
That way the CEO can see that and give you the occupancy for both.
okay.
Right.
So if your son see you what he need, so I can call him in a week or two.
We're gonna send you an approval,
Okay,
and we're gonna copy him on it,
okay.
as well as the select board.
So after that, I need to make appointment to see him, or something?
I would, just to get this housekeeping cleared up. I looked at their file and some of the drawings that they have show the delineated space, but the application for the cannabis doesn't show the delineated space. So I think we just need to make sure that the
Right.
space is shown as separate spaces at all times. That way no one gets confused.
Right, because 22, it is a studio apartment.
Right.
24, it is commercial.
Right, well, that's
For
it.
label, right?
Well, that's it. Right now, everybody thinks it's all one, and it's not.
Okay.
So you gotta have it listed as
Right.
separate.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you'll be all set.
So new CEO working in this town office or?
Temporarily.
Temporarily, I'm not sure what days he's in yet. I would check with,
I think,
Selectmen will know.
yeah, he has a private line, doesn't he? Or does he not? I can't remember.
don't know.
I thought their office had, the selectmen's, the CEO's office had its own answering.
He may,
He does.
he may, yeah. If you just call the town line, there's like,
They switch it over.
They can probably look.
there's a bunch of
Who's
different,
the temporary CEO?
Norm,
They don't want you calling Newfield.
yeah, don't, I already got chewed
yeah,
up.
I think they got a line here for CEO.
No.
You could only call our office for business here.
And then whoever's answering, they'll hook you up.
He's working as an interim while we're looking to hire a new CEO.
He's just helping us out. That's it.
What happened to the one we hired?
He said,
Had a
Had
family
family problems that had to go back,
issue and had to resign.
I think,
before he started.
from,
You guys are set with us.
You're good.
down by the Cape.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, sure.
Good evening.
The election, when's the election coming up?
Next.
Week from
next
Friday.
Week from Friday. Check it out on your way out.
If I don't live in Parsonsville, I can still vote on it or?
You can get an absentee when you come in.
If you're not a Parsonsville resident, you can.
He's not a resident.
Oh, you're not a resident.
Even on the property, we can.
Oh, you have to be a resident, yeah. Yeah, thanks for your taxes.
So we
but,
appreciate it.
Don't vote for us.
You got your present for the day.
Help pay the taxes.
Anyway,
Okay.
thank you so much.
So we need a motion to adjourn unless there's nothing else on our agenda.
So there, it's not on the agenda, but because we canceled the meeting last week, I do need to know if we're having a workshop on the 3rd.
Yeah, we have to determine.
So I figure
Workshop.
since you guys are in a meeting, if you want to vote on that and that alone. I won't be here, but I'll get everything ready.
That's before we even vote.
But the last meeting before the election.
Okay.
We get overtime for this?
Then we gotta do our homework.
We missed last week because we didn't have anything on our agenda.
Yeah.
We have more of them.
Is there a lot coming up?
Oh, you know what? I was looking through the ordinances and one of the things they say, when you have like a large lot, like that 10 lot that's coming up, they want to push to get one of those lots to be a recreational lot. And if they don't want to do that, then it's up to us to figure out.
Green space?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's up to us if they don't want to do that, to say, well, we want some money then for recreation. So we can give it to the recreation committee.
Oh, we can. I didn't know we could administer a financial.
Yeah, yep. So I'll double check on where that's at and then we probably should get together and see.
Why don't we do it? Is everybody going to be present for a workshop? Because I know it's a holiday week.
I'll be here.
Yeah, I don't have a problem having one.
Me, and I'll be.
So why don't we do that? We can go over some of those ordinances. So we need a motion.
I make a motion, we have a workshop on September 3rd.
In a second.
I'll second.
All in favor? Now you can do your motion to adjourn.
Make the motion, we adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Okay, yeah, yes.
Thank you guys for coming in.
What day did you say the
third.
30th?
Third.
Third. Yeah.